Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by saying Barakatha, Yahawah, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rukah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the sincere Aki. I'm pushing this truth with no due diligence and sincerity. For the purpose of this lesson, I'm going to go into Psalms, the 26th chapter, another Psalm of David, a protestation of integrity and prayer for protection. And at the end of the day, the reason we do this work is because we know the destruction that the Heavenly Father Yahawah through His Son Yahweh Shai are about to bring upon the face of the planet Earth. And we do this in hopes that they will look upon us and have mercy and show us and basically give us protection, pursuant to Psalms 91, another powerful psalm, and that coming day of destruction. So ultimately, this is a sign of pretty much faith in the Lord, that we continuously go out and push His word in the hopes that He'll deliver us from the common destruction, being that He's the one that's also bringing it. When I say He, I'm referring to Yahawah, who is going to use Yahweh Shai to exert His judgment. Now, Psalms 26:1 reads, a psalm of David. Judge me, O Yahawah, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, I shall not slide. Because at the end of the day, we think back to the promises Yahweh Shai made the 12, for example, man. For all of the sacrifices they made, He said, hey, listen, those of you that have given up houses, brethren, wives, etc., friends, family, for my sake, you shall receive sevenfold in the kingdom of heaven, pretty much to your perfect heart's desire, and ultimately with that comes peace. And our souls are troubled daily in this kingdom, but we forsake pretty much the world for the and our primary base aspirations for those of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, in the hope that again He will look upon us and think, you know what, He's the best out the worst, one of the best out the offscouring, examine me, O Yahweh. Basically pretty much put us to the test, look back over our record and our efforts, our works. Examine me, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go with dissemblers. What does Exodus the 23rd chapter say? Follow not a multitude to do evil, man. Hey, be not unequally yoked with unbelievers, as is written. Basically, of course, you got to maneuver in the world. You might have people in your workplace that are beneficial. You might have a woman that's an unbeliever. Lord willing, you and John to the end shall be saved through you. But ultimately, man, you got to understand that everybody outside of this truth, and even people that claim to be of the house of Israel, if they're not in the right spirit, can be compromised, man. And everybody ultimately that doesn't have Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is a potential agent, man. And that's just the way you got to look at things, man. Using the word is not abusing it. You just got to move smart, and not, like it says here in verse 4, sit with vain persons, man, or go in with dissemblers. Because amongst Israel, there are wicked men, man. Even amongst the circumcision, those that claim to be a part of it. And you got to be aware that there's a lot of snares in this truth, man. And I've seen it. I've seen men greater than me, man, fall short. I've seen men that thought they were all, they had it all down packed, man. Really and truly fall by the wayside. It's important to make sure you have that steady, grounded foundation. It says, I have hated the congregation of evildoers and will not sit with the wicked. And did not King David also say, man, that he hates the Lord's enemies with a perfect hatred? That's the type of mentality we're supposed to have also, man. Hate the evil, man. Love the good. Pretty much disdain anything that goes against or overtly goes against Yahweh Shai's way, man, which is pretty much the majority of this world, right? I will wash mine hands in innocency, so will I compass thine altar, O Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord don't want nothing that's not clean around Him, that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all thy wondrous works, And trust me, the works of Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, especially in the times to come, are going to be wondrous, man. He's going to beautify the land of Israel in the region of the original Garden of Eden, man. He's going to beautify that way more beyond what it was before, man. He's going to destroy America, destroy the daughter of Babylon, America, and our enemies, and he's going to subjugate them under our control, man. He's going to give us, Lord willing, we be part of the elect's spiritual power, man, to have our way with the heathen. Yeah, and that's why we're going to publish with a voice of thanksgiving, and tell the world of all the Lord's wonderful works, wondrous works. Not only are we going to be telling them, they're going to witness it. They're going to witness the strangeness of our salvation. They're going to see the chariots destroying things, but ultimately also saving the elect. And that's ultimately, man, going to make sure that this coming, man, this second coming, man, of Yahawah, when he's going to deliver us from the land of the north and other regions where we've been scattered, man, it's going to be the most beautiful, memorable deliverance, man, that ever occurred, upon the face of the planet Earth, man. To the point where we're gonna have a whole new high holy day commemorating it, and all Israel, man. At the end of the day, even the ones that get destroyed on this side are gonna come back righteous as a result of that new beginning that Yahawah is going to instigate, starting first and foremost with the elect. Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah, I have loved the habitation of thy house and the place where thine honor dwelleth. Gather not my soul with the sinners, nor my life with bloody men. And Baba Kashah, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah Ra'azah, that's what we continue to pray. Lord, give us a righteous portion with the righteous, Baba Kashah. Don't allow us to fall short with the wicked that go astray, in whose hand is mischief, and the right hand is full of bribes. Nothing but demonic intentions, man. Just like their father, the devil. Because 2/3 of our people are of their father, the devil, man. They take Esau, Edom's ways, and they amplify his wickedness to a new high degree. You think Esau's wicked? You see 2/3 of our people in the length they're willing to go in wickedness, man, in order to join on to the heathen, man. But guess what? The Heavenly Father, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah, Lord willing, will be members of the elect, will not suffer us, man, to suffer the same judgment as the wicked of our people that are about to be totally decimated and destroyed. But as for me, I will walk in mine integrity. Redeem me and be merciful unto me. My foot standeth in an even place. In the congregations will I bless the Lord, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah Ba'ashem Rukah Kadash. And that's what we're going to continue to do. When we open out camp, what do we say? All praises and glory be to Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah Ba'ashem Rukah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, man. And shalom to the sincere Akim, pushing this truth in all due diligence and sincerity. We give honor to the power that enables us to push this word. We give honor to the double honor. We give all honor, I should say, to the power that enables us to push this word. We give double honors to the apostles, that lead us on the earth, and also a hearty shalom, man. And mention to the other Akim, man, doing the work of the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah, because this path, man, it's a difficult path to walk, man. Not enough space for two men to walk it at a time, as it says in the scriptures. There's dangers on each side, but we still maneuver and we still walk this difficult walk in the hopes that Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah will have mercy upon us, man, in the time to come. Because with the danger and death that's on its way, we most definitely need it. I hope this lesson has been edifying. And until the next time, I say shalom, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawah Ba'ashem Rukah Kadash Barakatham, shalom Akim.